Hi, I'm Susie Celine, Susie's Las Vegas Lifestyles. We've got a great show for you today, so stay tuned. Tired of replacing faded or worn out blinds? Now there's a new design breakthrough that won't fade, tear, or jam up like others do. Introducing Susie's Blinds. These fine crafted blinds offer the highest quality in materials and technology. That beats even the highest priced brands hands down, but an affordable price. Order yours today from Susie's Blinds, 702-540-9929. With Susie's Blinds, precision engineering allows more coverage and less dust accumulation, so maintenance is simple and quick and extends the useful life much longer than most. These incredible low-maintenance blinds come in every color you can imagine. Call Susie's Blinds at 702-540-9929 today for a personal in-home showing. That's 702-540-9929. Welcome back, and with me now is the fabulous, unpredictable, amazing Joe Spinella. Hi, Joe. How you doing?
I'm doing great, thank you. I just moved here from Florida 2 weeks ago, and it's great to be able to come here to the Secret Garden in the Desert.
Yes.
Where we get to do some cooking in a great kitchen. And you know, when you get a chance to cook in somewhere that's really fun and great, the cooking is going to be much more exciting.
Well, sure.
And I can't help but feel a song coming on when I think about the Great Canyon Mountains that I've seen for the first time. In fact,
we're in the Black Mountain, though, Joe.
The Black Mountain.
Black Mountains.
Oh, I got just the perfect song for that.
Okay.
Come per la montagna stanotte, bella così, non l'ho vista mai. Non è ma pare rassegnata e stanca sotto coperta che sta luna bianca che non ha queste cogliere me fai tu stanotte addo stai voglio te chi so che te vanno na te vota vedere.
That's wonderful.
Oh,
now let's get cooking.
I'm in the mood.
We warmed you up, so we're ready to cook.
Let's
right?
do it.
Okay, so what's this?
This is actually a hammer.
Okay.
It's made to pound out meats. Can you have an idea of what we're going to make today just by looking at this chicken breast inside of this plastic bag?
No.
But what if I told you that it also involves a little bit of marsala?
Okay, I like that. Let's go for it.
That's wine from Sicily. And so basically we're going to be making chicken marsala.
Wonderful.
And the reason why I brought this chicken here so we can pre-pound it. If you're angry at somebody, this is a good time to do chicken marsala. Just flatten out that chicken breast. The thinner you pound it, the faster it'll cook in the pan.
Okay.
So anyway, that's what you want to do. And now we're ready to go.
Okay, well, I'll let you get at it.
All right, cool.
Okay.
I thought chicken marsala would be a really great recipe to do today. It's simple to make. There's only maybe 5 or 6 ingredients. And because the chicken breasts have been pounded thin, it cooks up fast. And not only that, but because it's made with the marsala wine, that's wine from Sicily. And I am from Sicily. My family comes from Sicily. So anything Italian, I'm all in. So we're going to first take the chicken breasts that we pounded out, and we're going to just dust them in flour that is seasoned with a little pepper. Actually, it's a 1/4 teaspoon of pepper and 2/3 teaspoons of salt. You just want to mix that up a little bit. And now you're ready to take your chicken breasts and just lightly coat them, and then get them in this hot oil. I put about a 1/3 of a cup of olive oil in there just to cover the pan. And the idea here is to let those chicken breasts cook till they're golden brown on each side, which takes only about maybe 2.5 minutes. You can hear that nice sizzling going on. That means they're cooking really well. Now, my grandmother is the one who actually started getting me interested in cooking. When I was about 6 years old, I used to stand right next to her while she was cooking, and she would make all kinds of things. She would make homemade bread, and she would make pasta dishes, and one of her favorite dishes was actually making chicken fillets like this, fried with oregano and parsley and some garlic, and you couldn't get enough of them. So I think that's pretty good. It's getting there. Okay, our chicken looks like it's done. So what we're going to do is we're just going to take them and lay them aside. Oh, look, see how nice and golden brown those are. That's what you want. Nice and caramelized chicken. Makes it a little sweeter. So we're just going to set that chicken aside. And we're going to add to this our mushrooms. Now, the idea about when you're cooking mushrooms, the secret to making mushrooms come out just spectacular. And I've got about half a pound there of crimini mushrooms. Those are Italian mushrooms, in case you didn't know. The idea is to get them to lay flat. And if you get them to lay flat and you cook them for about 5 to 7 minutes, all that moisture in the mushrooms will come out of there. And we'll end up with a nice caramelized golden brown edging and bottoms. You don't have to flip them over. Now those will just cook for about 5 minutes, 7 minutes. You'll know because once you start looking at the bottoms, and if they're nice and golden brown, they're done. So let those cook up a little bit. You know, while these mushrooms are cooking, I can think of a great song that my grandmother would love to hear if she was still around. Oh, God bless her. Manna du sole, che bello è, oh sole mio, sta fronte a te, oh sole mio, sta fronte a te, sta fronte a te. Oh, I think our mushrooms are just about done. Oh yeah, looking good. Now you're probably wondering, how is it that I became a singing chef? Well, actually, I sing as a profession, and I'm a tenor, as you probably have guessed. And I was actually discovered by the Metropolitan Opera about 3 years ago, and I've been invited up there for the last couple of years to coach with the Met staff. And got me thinking, why don't I combine some great singing with another talent that I have, which is doing magic. Now, I've been doing magic since I was 6 years old. And I remember I used to cut my sisters in half. I had 3 sisters, and when I was a kid, I used to cut them in half. Now I have only half sisters. As you can see, they're nice and golden brown, which means they have now caramelized. The moisture is out of there. And what we're going to do is we're going to take our Marsala wine. I have about a cup. We're just going to stir right into the mushrooms. Just stir that in a little bit, mix it up. You take your spoon. I like to use a wooden spoon. You can sort of scrape up some of the little bits that are in there from the bottom of the pan. That gives a little bit of extra flavor. Because really what we're doing is we're creating somewhat of a reduction. We're taking that Marsala wine. Now, Marsala, when you cook Marsala, the alcohol will go out of it. So you don't have to worry about getting drunk while you're eating a meal. Now we're going to add 2 tablespoons of butter, 1 minced clove of garlic, the juice of 1 lemon, and about a tablespoon of chopped minced parsley. So we're going to stir that in, and we're going to let this simmer for about 10 minutes. And what's going to happen is you're going to have another beautiful, oh, it smells so good. Oh, my goodness. I got to go on a diet. My grandmother used to say to me, Mangia che cresce, manzano speresce, which translates, eat and grow. Otherwise, you will disappear. So we're going to let that sit and just simmer for about 10 minutes. And then we're going to plate our food. We're going to take everything and put it all together for you. It's time to plate our food. As you can see, I have the chicken breast right here, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give each of our guests a chicken breast, and then here comes this delectable mushroom sauce with the marsala. Now what I like to do is take some of these mushrooms and pour it right on that chicken. And there's going to be some juice left in the pan. I'm going to show you a little secret what I do with that juice. Take the remaining juice and you pour it right over that pasta. Now I think that this fusilli pasta goes really great with this chicken marsala. It's a great little accompaniment dish, and I know you're going to like it. And you just take that juice from all that mushrooms and marsala and spices and just throw it right on your pasta. And there we go. Now comes the best part, everybody. My beautiful ladies, chicken marsala. Oh, look who just walked in, a surprise guest. It's Elvis. What do you know? Well, it just so happens that I have an extra plate for Elvis.
Fantastic.
Yeah, that's mine. That's okay, because guess what? I'm a magician. Pow, 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 pow. I got another little bit for myself here.
Oh.
But enjoy. Bon appetit.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.